Hey LinkedIn, if you want to know how you build a successful business, build a successful club, launch a new government initiative, whatever that's going to be successful, make an impact in people's lives, going to do big things, you need to follow these principles. So there's a few key principles involved, borrowed from the book Blue Ocean Strategy, which I'm going to go over today. So number one is it's important that you understand the key points of value that both you and your competitors offer. So what the book goes through and what I recommend you go through as well is map out essentially what the points of value you sort of compare yourself against versus what your competitors compare themselves against. What you want to do is not try to be on the same line as competitors. You want to avoid price wars, avoid feature battles, but you want to be like, okay, what do customers really want and what do they not care about? And find opportunities to exploit that and maximize value in certain areas and not worry about value in other areas. Choose what your customers want to see. Now, the next thing that you should go through is you should look at who are people who aren't not customers in your industry, who are people who aren't involved, who are people who aren't currently engaging with you, because that's where you're going to find your new opportunities. It's always important to keep existing customers, but you need to look to other customers in order to be able to bring new business and also breathe sort of new life into the service that you can offer to existing customers as well. The last thing you need to do is you need to analyze your situation. Do you have a product that's going to be useful to people? What price are you gonna charge for it? Is it a competitive price? Cost. Is the price you're charging gonna make sure that you're able to have sustainable profits going forward? And then what are you gonna have to do to make sure people actually adopt your technology? But if you can figure those four things out, then you're good. You're ready to go. And so one of the biggest things people do is they read these sort of analytical frameworks and they have trouble applying it. So I'm going to go through how I actually apply it. So initially, when I first started IE, I didn't apply any sort of framework like this to the idea. And so it was kind of by chance that the program I came up with landed in a bit of a blue ocean, which was the fact that kids, a lot of them like traveling, they like cool experiences, they're trying to build their resumes, they're trying to do whatever, right? But the opportunities for them are they're kind of like, well, you can work, you can go and do workshops or like after school programs or something like that. And there was really no middle ground for them, where they do it totally on their own. There's no middle ground. So I said, when I was starting it, it was kind of a combination of passions for me. But going through and analyzing, I see that we tapped and we've reached into a market where there were really no options before, even though demand existed, because nobody else really wanted to step in and do that. And I apply the same framework now that I have this analytical framework, to what I want our expansion plans to be. So in terms of thinking about, okay, where are the markets we can compete in and where are the markets we can't compete in as much? So looking at things like, okay, geographically, big cities like Toronto or big cities like Auckland, that's where all the programs and opportunities for young people are, right? So as much as that's logistically probably the easiest place to deliver content, from a competitive advantage standpoint, it might be easier to go out to areas that are underserved through these opportunities. In terms of our service offerings for businesses, a lot of businesses want young talent. Businesses like co-op programs, but their issue is they don't have the time and money to invest in recruiting students for it, but they want it. So what if we become the bridge to help connect them, right? So taking a look at, okay, who are not customers in these industries currently? Who are the kids who are not involved? Who are the companies who are not using co-ops? And how can we bring them into the fold? And that's what we're going to find our blue oceans, I think, going forward. And that's how we're really going to make IE go big. But if you want to apply the same framework to yourself, look at your company, figure out, okay, what are we doing? How can we offer unique value that nobody else is offering, and do it in a way that we can create sustainable profits and make a positive impact on our community? If you need any help with that, let me know. Happy to walk you through. No matter what you build in club, business, government, anything, you can apply this framework and find new opportunities to create positive value for people. Hope everyone has a great Friday, and feel free to comment your thoughts below.